أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قال ربنا ظلمنا أنفسنا وإن لم تغفر لنا وترحمنا لنكونن من الخاسرين صدق الله مولانا العظيم. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that Adam alayhi salatu wassalam and Hawa radiyallahu ta'ala anha, both of them said that, O our Rabb, we have done zulam unto ourselves. We have done wrong ourselves. If you do not forgive us, and if you do not have mercy on us, then we will become from the losers. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala narrating response of Adam alayhi salatu wassalam and Hawa radiyallahu ta'ala anha, that both of them, they started saying, Rabbana zalamna anfusana, that, O our Rabb, we made zulam unto ourselves. If you do not forgive us, if you do not have raham and mercy on us, then we will become from the khasirin, from the losers. Both of them said, when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said to them, Alam anhakuma antilkuma shajarati wa aqul lakuma inna shaytana lakuma aduwwun mubin. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said to Adam and Hawa, that did not I prohibit you from this tree, and didn't I tell you that shaitan is your open enemy? And how it happened? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says into the previous ayat, فَدَلَّهُمَا بِغُرُورٍ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had prohibited them from this tree, and shaitan kept on saying to them that if you eat from this tree, takuna malakain, both of you will become angels, or aw takuna minal khalidin, both of you and your stay into Jannat will become permanent. You will be eternally Jannati. One of the two will happen. And just now Maulana recited, Innama najwa min ash-shaytan liyahzuna alladhina amanu. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had mentioned into the Surah Al-A'raf also that shaitan kept on convincing them that if you eat from this tree, both of you will become angels, or both of your stay into Jannat will become permanent. That's what he was saying. But as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, Innaman najwa min ash-shaytan liyahzuna alladhina amanu. Shaitan whispers to make you lose, to make you suffer. Shaitan was convincing. Why? He knew what is going to happen. لِيُبْدِيَ لَهُمَا مَا وُورِيَ عَنْهُمَا مِنْ سَوْآتِهِمَا. Shaitan was convincing them. He knew that as soon as they will eat from this tree, private parts of their body will become exposed. That is what he was looking for. That is what was his ultimate goal. But what he said, if you eat from this tree, you will become angels. Your stay into Jannat will become permanent. That's what he said. And while saying this, وَقَاسَمَهُمَا, he took an oath, إِنِّي لَكُمَا لَمِنَ النَّاصِحِينَ, that I am well-wisher for you both. I wish your permanent Jannat. I wish you become angels. That's what I wish. I take an oath for that. So go for this tree. That's what he convinced. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, فَدَلَّهُمَا بِغُرُورٍ. His convincing deception became successful. And they ate from this tree. And as soon as they ate from this tree, then their private parts became exposed. And they started collecting leaves of the Jannat to cover their body. And that is when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reminded them that, didn't I prohibit you from this tree? And didn't I tell you that shaitan is your open enemy? when Allah said this to them, the response Adam alayhi salatu wasalam and Hawa gave, that's why Hazrat Maulana Shabbir Ahmad Usmani rahmatullah alayhi, into the footnote, he had given name to this tree, Shajaratu ilmil khayri wa shar. That this tree became means of producing ilm of khair also and ilm of shar also. Shaitan knew that if they will eat from this tree, then their private parts will become exposed. That is shar. But as soon as they ate from this tree, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reminded them that it was under prohibition. You were restricted. And you were foretold that shaitan is your open enemy. What happened? Both of them, they started saying, Rabbana zalamna anfusana. And you know, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make this sentence our tasbih of the whole life. Why? Because Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, At-ta'ibu habibullah. Person who repents becomes beloved of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So when they started regretting, when they felt feelings of guilt, that we were not supposed to be exposed, they were trying to cover themselves. So these feelings, it is the matter of khair. Whenever you have feeling of guilt, that is what Allah loves. And nadama, you have remorse, you have regret. That is what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala loves. And when they started showing, feelings of repentance, that's when shaitan realized that I thought I defeated them, but now they have defeated me by repenting to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. When they started saying, Rabbana zalamna anfusana, Oh Allah, we have wronged ourselves. And to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, whenever servant, abd of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, Allahumma inni zalamtu nafsi, we perform salat. And Hazrat Abu Bakr radiyallahu ta'ala, who was taught by Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, this dua, that at the end of the salat you say, Allahumma inni zalamtu nafsi zulman. Oh Allah, you gave me, you granted me an opportunity of such nearness and of such dearness. At the end of salat, I felt that I didn't make the most of it. That's why I am saying, Allahumma inni zalamtu nafsi zulman kathiran. You have performed salat, and at the end of that salat you are saying that, Oh Allah, I couldn't fulfill the rights of your nearness. I am accepting my fault. I have wronged myself. Zulman kathiran, biggest zulm. وَإِنَّهُ لَا يَغْفِرُ الذُّنُوبَ إِلَّا أَنْتَ. And no one forgives sins beside you. فَاغْفِرْ لِي إِنَّكَ أَنْتَ الْغَفُورُ الرَّحِيمُ. Oh Allah, forgive me. You are most kind. You are most forgiving. You are most merciful. That's what Adam alayhi salatu wasalam and Hawa, they started saying to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And when they showed these feelings of repentance, that is when, shaitan started regretting more. And that is what Maulana Shabbir Ahmad Usmani indicates. That this tree and eating from this tree produced this khair, that human realize that whenever human commits some error, some mistake, some vice, and he realizes that no, I have done something wrong. That realization itself, Allah loves it. That realization itself, Allah loves it. And sometime on that realization, you become so dearer and so nearer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that you would have not reached that nearness before committing that sin. And that is what shaitan regrets. And that is when shaitan feels that although, I convinced him, I deceived him, I made him commit this error, vice and sin and mistake, but when he repented, he became beloved of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So my all effort is in vain. That is the khair. So both of them, they said, Rabbana zalamna anfusana. Oh Allah, we have wronged ourselves. وَإِن لَمْ تَغْفِرْ لَنَا وَتَرْحَمْنَا لَنَكُونَنَّ مِنَ الْخَاسِرِينَ. If you do not forgive us, if you do not have mercy, then we will be from the losers. That is the response they gave it to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Same question, some days ago, we went through that riwayat. Same question. Here Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala asks, that didn't I stop you from that tree? Same question. Here, Adam alayhi salatu wasalam's response is different. And same question was asked, and Adam alayhi salatu wasalam's response was different. Nabi Sallallahu narrated that meeting took place between Adam alayhi salatu wasalam and Musa alayhi salatu wasalam into alamul arwah, into the world of souls. And Musa alayhi salatu wasalam posed the same question. Why did you go near to that tree? Abul Bashar, oh our father, why did you go to that tree? You went to that tree and we are expelled from Jannat because of you. When Musa alayhi salatu wasalam said this to Adam alayhi salatu wasalam, response was different. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, give us adab of Quran and Sunnah, adab of Anbiya alayhi salatu wasalam, adab of Muttaqeen, adab of Arifin. When he is talking to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, total silence. No argument, no response, no clarification, no justification. Response is only one. Zalamna anfusana. Oh Allah, I am wrong. To Allah, I am wrong. To Allah, you cannot say, you cannot give any other answer. So, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us tawfiq that when you are dealing with your senior, your response must be different. And when you are not dealing with your senior, your response will be different. Adam alayhi salatu wasalam now talking to Musa alayhi salatu wasalam. And Musa alayhi salatu wasalam said, why did you eat from this tree? Because of you, we are being expelled from the Jannah. You know what Adam alayhi salatu wasalam said to Musa alayhi salatu wasalam? Atalumuni fi amrin qad qadara Allahu alayya. Are you accusing me? Are you blaming me? Are you holding me responsible for something which Allah had destined millions of years before? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had written into my taqdeer. About my taqdeer you are accusing me. It was going to happen. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us comprehensive nazar onto Quran and Sunnah. Wallah, give us deep nazar onto Quran and Sunnah. Wallah, give us rizq of Quran and Sunnah. Wallah, give us understanding of Quran and Sunnah. Wallah, give us such ability that we match, we make matchmaking between ayat and riwayat of your Habib sallallahu alaihi wasallam. When it comes to taqdeer, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had pre-planned everything in such a beautiful manner that when someone is connecting all the jigsaw pieces, it becomes beautiful murat or picture. That's how Adam alayhi salatu wasalam is saying to Musa alayhi salatu wasalam that you shouldn't blame me. All these from the hikam of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah had planned it, and Allah's plan was going to be implemented as it is. And it was planned millions of years ago. And are you blaming me for that? When Adam alayhi salatu wasalam gave that answer to Musa alayhi salatu wasalam, Musa alayhi salatu wasalam stand still. No, now, he cannot argue. And Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam, Nabi sallallahu in a judgmental manner, Nabi sallallahu passed one remark. Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, Hajja Adamu Musa. Adam alayhi salatu wasalam won the debate. Adam alayhi salatu wasalam won the debate against Musa alayhi salatu wasalam because Musa alayhi salatu wasalam became answerless. That Musa who is known as Kaleem. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave him وَكَلَّمَ اللَّهُ مُوسَى تَكْلِيمًا, who had conversation between himself and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And it is being narrated in some of the riwayat that when Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam was going for Mi'raj, just before, that very nearness between himself and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he was hearing that someone had raised his voice and someone was saying something. When he asked Jibreel alayhi salatu wasalam, so Jibreel alayhi salatu wasalam said it was Musa alayhi salatu wasalam. And Musa alayhi salatu wasalam was saying to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that what is the difference between my ability and this person Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. And who is Musa alayhi salam? About nobody else. Into the whole Quran Allah had said, وَاسْتَنَعْتُكَ لِنَفْسِي. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said about Musa alayhi salatu wasalam, you are my khas. وَأَلْقَيْتُ عَلَيْكَ مَحَبَّةً مِنِّي. About nobody Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said into the Quran that I have thrown my special muhabbat onto you, O Musa. And like these ayats, there are many about Musa alayhi salatu wasalam. So that is his khususiyat. And because of his khususiyat, imagine his khususiyat. When Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam asked Jibreel alayhi salatu wasalam, Jibreel alayhi salatu wasalam said Musa alayhi salatu wasalam was, with raised voice, he was saying to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that what is the difference between me and Muhammad? There is no difference. And why he is having such an elevated status? Why he is given that akhirul ummah? May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us have, sense of responsibility, who we are. We are the ummah of the all, beloved of all. Sayyidul awwaleen wal akhirin. So he was saying, and every Nabi requested to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that can we have this ummah? So he was saying that why? So Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, it is Musa who can speak into the bargah of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala like that. So that Musa alayhi salatu wasalam. But when it comes to Adam alayhi salatu wasalam, Adam alayhi salatu wasalam gave such an answer that Musa alayhi salatu wasalam was responseless. He was answerless. He was speechless. That's why Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, Hajja Adam Musa. Adam alayhi salatu wasalam won the debate on Musa alayhi salatu wasalam. And that remark of Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam suggests so many things. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us correct understanding. So here I was trying to say that when it comes to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, same question, answer is different. When it comes to Musa alayhi salatu wasalam, he has answer ready. He has satisfying answer. What do we learn? Sometimes people come and they ask that I am losing concentration in my salat. My attention is lost. What is the fundamental reason? We have lost adab. We have lost adab of our seniors. We have lost adab of our ulama. We have lost adab of our mashayikh. We have lost adab of our parents. We have lost adab of our elders. Losing adab makes you lose concentration in your salah. And that is also comes out from the same ayat. Because Adam alayhi salatu wasalam, Maulana is reminding that, Hazrat Maulana Yusuf Ludhianvi rahmatullah. Kandalvi. Hazrat Ji Maulana Yusuf Sahib Kandalvi rahmatullah. Hazrat Maulana Yusuf Kandalvi rahmatullah, he was going with curry and he dropped it. So Maulana Ilyas rahmatullah said, if your namaz is correct with attention, concentration, khushu and devotion, this would have not happened. Look at very deep insight. Look at very deep. Many people will not even understand. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us, as we said, like we are having Dars Quraan, and somebody was having Dars Quraan, and Ali radiallahu ta'ala was passing by, and people said that, look, what an honorable work he is doing. He is delivering Dars of Quran. Ali radiallahu ta'ala said, he is not doing Dars Quran. He is not delivering Dars Quran. He is just showing off. He is trying to impress people that, look at me, how much knowledge I have, whose son I am, how many opinions I narrate, how many views I narrate. That's what has happened. That we share information. We have no ilm now. We have no reality. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bring us back to the basics. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bring us back to the basics. Adam alayhi salatu wasalam is teaching one of the fundamental basics, that farqe maratib nakuni zindiqi. Farqe maratib nakuni zindiqi. If you do not differentiate between elders and minors, between teacher and students, between mashayikh and non-mashayikh. If you do not differentiate, then you are zindiq. So here, Adam alayhi salatu wasalam, same question and different responses. Same question at two occasions and different responses. And that tells us many things. Bilal was saying that have dars for 45 minutes. MashaAllah, so many people are sitting. If we will have 45 minutes dars, next day no one will sit. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us correct understanding of Quran and Sunnah. Inshallah we'll go through the same ayat after Asr. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us maximum risk of Quran and Sunnah.